Alright. Well, we started up Elden Ring again yesterday, and we found sort of a magic build. I think we're okay. We might be able to, like, change some magics around and stuff like that. And I'm not sure that the way I built my character is great by any means either. But we have what we have. We have what we have. It seems to be fine. It seems to be fine. You know, I can beat just about anything that comes my way. So we're doing all right. I have a huge mana pool. We have lots of endurance and health. I feel good about this. I feel good. The only Elden boss we killed was Godric, and I actually need to go back and activate his Great Rune. I completely forgot about that. That would be a little important to go back and do that. I never use any of the runes, but whatever. That's got to be something we do. The last thing I did was we got up to Ronnie. I was thinking about where Nephili was. I remember running into her somewhere, and I can't think. I think it was like in the middle of nowhere. I think I know where it is. I think it's the Albinoric village. I think that's where it is. We already went through the Albinoric village though, so she may not be there anymore. That's where it was. Like on the way up, she's standing outside. That's where she was. Just that moment of like thing clicking. Just that moment of thing clicking. That's where she was. Okay, well, I mean, we could go back over there and check. I doubt that she's there. Right, so we beat Loretta. And we found our way into there. I think we're gonna go into... someone was saying something about... the dude. The dude. What was his name? The warrior guy? I don't know. The dude that helped us out at the beginning. I don't know his quest line at all. We got invaded and then we helped him kill someone and he was like, maybe I'll run into you. Apparently there's like some summon for him in Raya Lucaria. So I would like to do that if at all possible. That's where we're probably headed next, is Raya Lucaria to take out Renala. Let's see some things. We're at Ronnie's Rise. Why would she tell us her name is Rena when her name is Ronnie? Is there a reason for that? Her name is Ronnie, right? That's what I thought. I kept calling her Ronnie, and then she introduced herself, and she was like, I'm Rena! Like, who the fuck are you? Wait, you have two names? Why are things like this?
Ah, hello. You've been busy weeding Deathroot, I take it. I thank you, as your brother in arms. So what can I do for you?
I have not. Okay, nothing happens with him.
You appear to... Well then.
Give prayer book? Yeah, bro, here you go. Don't give prayer book?
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Who do we give? Do you give the prayer books to the turtle?
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
What do we do with Rogier? There's gotta be something you do with Rogier. There's gotta be something you do with it. Hey, Fia.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still a flame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless? Now, come closer.
Oh, come, I will. How you gonna hold my big-ass hat? No, I'm letting her hold me. You go away, samurai man. This is my friend.
You are so very warm. I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. Then good day to you, my dear.
What does it matter that she was called by grace? How does that stop her from being a deathbed companion?
I am pleased to see. Would you like me?
Like,
The blessing is still a. Would you like to be? Now.
I don't get that. How does that affect anything? That don't make any damn sense to me.
You are so. Then good day to you.
Oh, she doesn't have anything else to say to us. Do you like my hair?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
I mean, you know it. No, I'm not.
Well, I took you no matter if lay out your arms then.
So, Nefeli usually comes down here, right? Okay, so she's not here. Maybe she's still in... Yeah. It would be right there. So maybe she might be in all the North place still? Maybe? Or she's outside of Gideon's room? No. Yeah, that's where she's got it. Okay. I think Gideon's gonna say anything else. So we'll go over here. At least I think this is where she was. I remember, like, running up the slope to the village and her standing there on it. Almost positive. Almost positive. She was like somewhere around here, right? I knew it.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown, and though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior.
Sometimes you just need the things to click. Sometimes you just need them to click.
But this time, and though the suffering justice to the... Let the scars I...
Okay. And if I go... rest... Do I go rest? Is she gonna leave now? There's nothing left for me to do here. At least that I know of. And I don't think she does anything for you. Right? Okay, so she rolled out now. So that means she should be back at the table, right? The round table. We have to find her like the Stormhawk at some point. And I don't think I remember where that is. I think it's in one of the places that you warp to. Yeah, here's yours.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. Ah, you. Please, it's pathetic, I know.
Okay. I don't remember what, like, the next steps of her are. Do we talk to Gideon?
You. What is it? Ah. You've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
What? Omen horn? What the fuck is he talking about? I don't know that I remember that dialogue from last time, but it's gibberish. Why would I remember that?
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him. And I can no longer trust in Father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me? No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it.
Which father is she talking about? Like her actual dad or Gideon? I think she's talking about her actual dad.
No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it.
So, to like continue her thing, I need to find the Stormhawk thing, which is in one of those gates that, like, it's not the Three Sisters, it's this thing? Four Belfries. Forget which one of those you have to take, and it warps you into like the southwest of Liurnia.
How could his father has and now?
I think that's the next thing you do for her. I think. Alright, yeah, we don't... That's terrible, that. I think when you get to Langdell, the Altus Plateau, that's when the dungeon shows up. Don't think there's anything else we could do with anybody. Rogier still seems
Always
fine.
good to see you safe, son.
There's gotta be something going on with him. I don't know what to do with him. Alright, well, let's go and... Yeah, I want to do this. So I think... Do lift side chamber. We have to make our way all the way down to, the entrance of, what's the castle? Stormdale. We have to make our way all the way down there. Which is going to be a whole lot of fun. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah. The wisest of... Oh my god. Oh. Very good. Bastard. I like how their friends are just standing around. As you should. Very nice of you, chaps. Blokes. I know that there are... someone behind me. Just hide here briefly. I didn't roll! I will not summon my bestie. I will summon my bestie. Okay. Died. Is that accidental death? Another accidental death. Oh! Tish doesn't want to help. Would you like to help? Tish, my friend. be over there, attacking things. Great. Okay, well, I'm gonna go fight the giant murder kitty. Kitty down. Have you won yet? Friend, have you won? What are you doing? Oh, you're trying to attack the people up there. You don't do that. Yo, don't do that. Alright, so that takes care of all that over there, which is nice. And we never have to do that again. I don't know why, but I want the grace down here. It's crazy. I know. There's no real reason for it. But I was. Audio sounds so good. Is it touch loud? It's pretty low. The audio's not louder than me. It really isn't? You want me to lower it? Okay. It's considerably louder? Really? Something goofy's going on. It shouldn't be. Oh my god, I need to get to a safe place. Holy crap. How you doing, Teak? It's considerably louder. Like, I was watching the levels and it wasn't getting into the red at all. It's weird. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to make of that. That's unfortunate. How you doing, though? How's your Thursday evening going? How was your Thursday? Well enough. You were playing, so you were playing Tormented Souls. How's that going? Is that treating you well? How are you liking that? spun your wheels of progression for quite a while, but overall it's still really good. Yeah, I'm gonna lower it. Need to, you know, not die from something. Let's see if that's any better. Still think it needs to go down, or is it fine? That's still too loud. That's still too loud. That seemed pretty loud there, didn't it? The game seems so like the audio seems so like weirdly balanced. Like the meters aren't going up. Is that still insanely loud? Or is that I lowered it like considerably. It's just as loud as it had. Oh, dude, I know exactly what it is. I know exactly. Boop. Boop. Yep. 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 You know why? You know why I know what it is? I'm an idiot. It's my fault. The reason why nothing was changing is because I had. Yep, that is totally my fault. That's why it was messed up. It should be fine now. It should be fine now. I accidentally turned on my desktop audio. Nothing had changed because nothing was going to change. That should be like infinitely better, yeah? Yeah. 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 I was like, dude, the levels were fine yesterday. Like, I didn't change anything. What the fuck? I did change something. I was messing with OBS and I had to record something that would do it. That would do it. Alright. Alright. Now things are fine. My bad. I forgot that I thought I turned it off, but I guess I didn't. Thank you for telling me, though. I don't want it to be like that. That's awful. That's awful. That is awful. Now life is happy. Like, I was staring at like, I've got the 2 meters in front of me. The desktop audio is not on the screen. I have to scroll down to see it. Because I always have it muted. So it's like, well, what's the point in seeing that? I'll just have it off screen. And I couldn't see it because I was like, dude, it's not peaking. It's not fucking peaking. No, I just mute the desktop audio. I don't need the desktop audio. I don't want to monitor it. I don't want to hear the desktop audio. I can hear my audio fine. I hear the game audio and everything perfectly fine. I don't need my desktop audio. You guys don't need to hear it. I don't need it. Sometimes I need it for stuff. But for the most part, because so many things are intertwined into it, I want to have individual audio sources that I can deal with. So I don't want the desktop audio. It's so much better to have things separated. Exactly, that's the point. I don't want anyone to hear it. I don't want you guys to hear it. That's literally the point. You guys get the alerts, the audio things, the audio alerts, and the game audio, and that's it. Well, and the mic. But you don't need anything else. So, like, if my computer dings and shit like that, you shouldn't hear that. Yeah, but monitor only means that I hear it. I don't need to hear it. You just turn it off. I mute it, then we don't have to worry about anything. I know what you mean, but see, if I have it on monitor only, that means I hear it. I don't want to hear it either because it doubles up my audio. I don't want to hear that either. It messes with the audio when you do that. That's why you mute it. And then nobody's bothered with it. Thus, mute it. But, like, if I ever want to capture, like, some shit off of, like, YouTube or some shit like that, then I have the option to turn that on. Okay, how am I fighting this guy? Huh. Okay, maybe I should just hack his legs. Okay, not great that you guys are jumping me right now. I'd rather you not do that. Your friend's almost dead. Okay, but also... Fine. Okay. Ow. Well, these guys are really strong to magic resistance. I wasn't able to hit them. Either way, so you're still, did you get, like, in one of those positions in Tormented Souls where you had to, like, wander around because you missed something small and you didn't realize that you missed something small? Like, what the hell is the progress here? There were a couple of times in the game where, like, running in circles. Yeah, I did that once. There was the... What part have you got to? I don't want to, like, spoil something. I think the last time that you played it, you got hung up on something, too, that I recall. That was the thing that fucked me up, too, I believe. But I don't want to, like, say something accidentally spoilerific. But whatever side his main arm on, that's the way to go. And got the super key. Right, so you already made it past, like, the statue puzzle, yeah? Puzzle. It's not really a puzzle. You just made it past the statue. That's one... That's where I ended up getting hung up. So you got the key that has, like, all the combinations and stuff on it now. Yeah. Yep, the X-ray thing. That's the thing that I was trying to, like, avoid saying something about. That's the one thing in the game that fucked me over. You're in a safe room, and you can easily just walk right by the X-ray that says, go do the statue. Yep, that was obscure. Upon having to do circles around the dude in the operation table. Oh, yeah, I got kinda... I think I died there once, too. Maybe more than once. I don't want to, like, sell anything short. I probably died a bunch there. Yeah. Yeah. That's, It's certainly a unique thing. I wouldn't call it bad. It's just... maybe a little unintuitive, yeah? Maybe a little unintuitive. Right? It's not horrible, but you can't do anything to the guy. Well, he hit me, but I hit him, so winning. Yeah, that one was it was at least interesting. I wasn't, like, really angry at that thing, but I feel you on that one. There's some... I don't want to say, like, bad design decisions, but maybe some rough ones that could do with, like, just a little bit more fine-tuning. It's still a hell of a lot of fun. The boss fight wasn't hard, just run around the table and shoot him. Why was I thinking you avoid him? Maybe that's because that's what I did. Like, I wasn't fighting him. I wasn't sure if, like, I had to, like, kill him or run away from him. I think maybe that's what it was. Like, I wasn't sure, like, I was doing something. I think that was my hang-up in that one. It felt like he was, like, taking, like, an obscene amount of damage, so I was just like, okay, I don't know if I just need to avoid him or not. I need to turn the light off and circle the table. That's it. That's it. Turn the light off and circle the table. I thought that was kind of clever. Yeah. Once you figure it out, it's like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Like you performed a ritual. I thought that was kind of cool. I thought that was kind of cool. Maybe they could have hinted at it better. Is what you're going, but like I thought kind of performing the ritual thing was pretty neat. Like you figure it out and you're like, oh, okay, okay. Really don't understand how people die in these places. That's it. That's it. Oh, wow! Yoip! And people do such stupid things to leave, like, bloodstains around to, like, freak out players. Oh, something's gonna kill me here. Why is there so much? Good morons. If I could boo a bloodstain, I'd boo a bloodstain. Freaking fools. Alright. So we powered up the Great Room. And, oh, we have to go to a, Grace to power it up. Okay. So we can't do anything with Hyetta. She's wandering around Liurnia, but we can't do anything with her. How did I get up there the last time? Did I come from, like, down here somehow and we made our way up? Is that possible? I remember coming from up top. Not from down below. I remember coming from over here. Cause I want to get over here to the finger reader on the back side of things. We should go find Dialos though. So let's go to the Blackguard and then make our way over to Dialos. I love Tormented Souls. Like I genuinely loved it. I think it's so, it's just a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. And it makes me want more games like that. The survival horror genre has pretty much gone away. I don't need a ton of games like it, but I would love it for companies to revisit it every once in a while. And developers. There's a bunch of, like, low budget, like, you know, low budget games out there, but yeah, when you don't know it inside out, it's just like a fresh new experience. The budget effort ones are fine. I mean, hell, I think that I think Tormented Souls looks really nice. There's a bunch of those, like, PlayStation-era survival horror ones. I don't mean from PlayStation, I mean, like, people that are emulating that style. Those are fine and all, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much about them. It's nice that people, like, put in that effort to make those games, but they're not exactly what I'm looking for. The Tormented Souls style of thing. I like its blend of, like, Resident Evil and Silent Hill. but yet it also manages to kind of like do its own thing. I really appreciate what it does, and I hope that studio continues to produce things. Because that game is so damn fun. It's so damn fun. And it does, like, different things with the mechanics. You know, sure, you get, like, your handgun and your shotgun, but they're slightly different. Oh, it's garbage. There he is. This is him right over here.
Malenia. It's me, Dielos. Answer me, would you?
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dielos, swear to deliver the message. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refuse to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dielos, swear to deliver the message.
I really like the key, too. I thought the key was really interesting. I love it when, and it's just a personal thing, but you know me, I love my puzzles in my games. And when games can put in clever puzzling and stuff like that, I mean, okay, we've discussed how, like, designing puzzles in games it's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to do, and some things are going to make sense to some people, and some things are going to be absolutely... You feel like these puzzles are coming out of left field. I thought for the most part, there was only one puzzle, I'll call it a puzzle, in Tormented, that I felt was... My brain just wasn't having it. My brain just wasn't having it. It's a puzzle where they give you everything that you need, you just need to piece it together. And my brain just wasn't having it. I was... That one, there was one that took a really long time. But I love the mix of it. I love how they blended it in there. I think it, you know, it's silly. It, you know, if you put any logic to that stuff, you're like, well, this is just dumb. Why would somebody do this? But, you know, from a gameplay standpoint, yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Okay, so what am I trying to do here? All right, we took care of this. If we go up to the front entrance, I believe, we can't get in, and we have to find a key. I wonder if we could just go get that key right now. Like, do I have to wait? Where is it? Is it here? Or here? We have to fight a dragon to do it. It's one of these spots. The last one, you could have been better. They give you a 6-line poem and a series of buttons that correspond to the poem, but 2 of the lines of the poem could be taken for either of the buttons. I don't remember that one. Maybe. I'll defer to you on that one. I don't remember that one. I can't say that that rings a bell for me. Okay. If I leave the crab alone, the crab will leave me alone. That's how it works. Oh! Oh! Easy. Baby game. Right. Meeting place. I think that's this. And there's no jumping down. We are way too high. Gotcha. Back down. Don't hurt me. Aha, you fools. You've killed your own friends. I think for the most part, most of the puzzles are fairly well designed. I think for the most part. I really like the doors. I really like the big key in the doors. That shit made me happy.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers.
Oh, your fingers.
Oh, bless you.
I know. I know. I know.
Michaela's favor can be yours. Slaughter. 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 The all-hearing slaughtered. But alas, it was for naught. But all you need do is snatch it from the big pot. Pity the poor, poor fool.
I like how the key is kind of like a skeleton key, like a multi-use key. You know, it'll open up any door, so rather than having, you know, like a spade key and a heart key and a sword key and a shield key, you just have multi-key. But yeah, seeing all those doors and being like, I can't get through this door, I can't get through this door, I can't get through this door. Now you can. It's so cool. What's up, Nate? How you doing, homie? How you's doings? I'm doing all right. Did you ever have that that talk with your friend, or are you postponing it? How do I get back down though? Like I charged into here. Now I don't know how to get the fuck out of here. Where I go. Right, I went over there. Oh, right here. Here we go. Cool. Won't happen for a while. He's away at college. Oh, I got you. Okay. And it's not something to be said over the phone or text. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, I'm playing Elden Ring again. I want to do some of the side quests and stuff that we missed the first time. Like I don't mind so much like sprinting through, but I want to do some of the side quest shit as well. I want to do that. So I want to like figure out what to do with Rogier, like if there's stuff that we can do with him, because he like straight up just like died the last time. It was like, oh hey, neat. Oh, you're just dead. Okay, you're dead. I mean, we were able to like I guess technically finish his quest, but it's a bit more not thrilling of an ending. I never found anything here in the temple quarter. It was just a bunch of annoying ass enemies that want to like poison me. Word. Yeah, like the Volcano Manor. You know, I wasn't able to finish that up because like I killed Rykard. It's around here, right? Oh, there we go. Okay. Here we go. We have this person now. A ton of goodies for... I'm just gonna... Okay, well, thank you, friend. But also, we need to kill this thing. So... Huh! 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 Okay. Not cool. Yeah, do that. Oh! 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 Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ah. Easy baby game. Oh shit. There's a... Where the hell am I? There's a ton of good stuff for intelligence users. I think I found... I did a fair amount of the side quests when I initially got in here. I came from all the way over there. Damn. I think I did a good amount of them the first time. I missed... I miss Yura. I think that's his name. I don't think we did anything for Yura, which I would like to do, which I think there's stuff to do here at the academy. I think if we go in the back entrance, there's some stuff for Yura there, so I want to go over there. That's kind of where we're, like, making our way over to right now. Okay, we got the glintstone key. Now we'll just keep making our way down the back here. Yeah, so right, Yura I didn't do. We didn't finish the Volcano Manor. I kept calling it Viper Manor. Volcano Manor. I didn't finish that. Volcano Manor, Yura. I wanted to see if there was more for Rogier. Don't know about that. We could just look up Rogier. I have done nothing for him. And I don't know if there's, like, something that you do for him. Corin. Corin, I don't know what to do with Corin. We did some early stuff with, Blaive. I didn't see that before, like when you snap your fingers and you get him down from his perch. Oh, we need to finish up Hate's thing. Well, I don't care about spoilers right now. I could care less about spoilers. So if people know things and they want to tell me, I'm fine. This is my, like, second playthrough. So... Oh, I want to, like... Bach. I want to see if there's something better. Oh, with what? Like I said, like 30 things there. I mean, I don't mind being handheld through, like, certain things. Your boy, Rozier? Yeah, sure. Sure. I'm down. Because we haven't done anything yet with them, and I don't want to... I don't want to miss out on that. Like, we took care of Selin. I haven't done Selin's stuff yet. We haven't... I've made my way up to Ronnie, but I haven't done anything yet. The Elden Lord returneth. What's up, level 4 Weedle? Look who shows up when I'm playing Elden Ring. Look who shows up, huh? Doesn't want to watch my content otherwise. Welcome back, dude. How's life treating you? There is? Holy shit. Well, cool. Cool. I want to do stuff for everyone. Like, we actually got to talk to Ronnie at the beginning. Apparently, I think you had to trigger the maiden, and then you got to go talk to Ronnie. I think that's what you had to do there. And that allowed me to, ow. 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 I'm at a point where I need to do a thing or something like that. I mean, I want to do things. So Rozier, we got him out of Stormvale. And he's just chilling in the round table right now. So outside of that, I'm sure there's something else we do with him. I just don't know what that is. He's not just gonna sit there. Been house hunting, nice. Just grinding the occasional Elden Ring tune. And some Apex Legends. Oh, that's disgusting. Apex Legends. Rose. I hope you're having fun with it. The ulcerated tree spirit below storm. That's where I have to go. That's the next thing. I avoided that. I actually didn't do that. So that's where they want me to go now. Let's go find a... Let's go find a point that we can get out of here. And I'll go do that. Look at you guys knowing stuff. It looks like any other one, but it's Rozier. Alright, well, we'll go. I'll go fondle Rozier. It's bloodstain. I'll go do that. We need to get a, there's gotta be a Grace somewhere around here, right? I know there's one way further up there, but there's not one, like, closer around down here. So we go down to the ulcerated tree spirit. That's pretty easy to get to. That's pretty easy. Alright, I guess we're just going down here then. I mean, I think we have to come down here anyway, so... We'll just... Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, he's tied to Ronnie. Right. All right, so we're going back to Stormvale. The Stormvale. All right. Secluded cell, I think, is where we go. I did not fight the ulcerated tree spirit. I think this is where we go. NG starts everything over. Exactly. Everything gets reset. Reset. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's not what I wanted. I know it doesn't open from the side. That's where I want to go, though. That wasn't where I wanted to be. Isn't there... Oh, it's this way. Aha. I dumbed. Right. So you keep your gear and levels and the enemies are just harder? For the most part, yeah. It just scales everything. More health, they do more damage. Easy baby get. What? And then, yeah, the whole world resets on you. Oh, stupid wall. Right, whole world resets, and you get to do everything again. Yeah, so all the quests reset. All the characters reset. It's like starting brand new, right? Like, it's like starting a new game, but instead you get to carry over, you know, a bunch of the stuff that you've already acquired. Someone hasn't played video games that have new game pluses before. But not all. So, like, key items and stuff like that don't carry over, obviously. But your gear carries over. Just about all the consumables that you have carry over. It's just mainly key item stuff. So, yeah. Like, all of my flasks carry over. All of the, all of your spells and ashes, all of these usable consumables, they carry over. Whether you had like your sacred tears and stuff like that, your levels, these crystal tears, just like these key items, like keys and stuff like that for doors and shit. So like all this stuff doesn't carry over. You have to reacquire. Who the fuck did that? I thought I killed him. There's two more. Oh, they must have come from somewhere else. Yeah, so almost everything carries over except for just, like, key items and stuff. So pretty much everything else you've got. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Genuinely. Genuinely. Wait, what was the purpose of jumping on that? None? That's the nice thing about New Game Plus is you get to like be your character and you get to start over from the beginning, so you get to find all the things that you missed out the first time. Which is lovely. So, if you're like hesitant to like beat the game because, oh no, totally beat the game. Totally go beat the game. And then do more stuff in game. I started another intelligence build. Well, and the cool thing is you get to respec your character. So, respect my character. I went to Renala, right? And I was like, okay, you saw what I did to my character and how I built them. And I went to Renala, I respec my character into an intelligence class. So now here we are, you know, casting the magics. It's really cool. And all your magic and stuff and, oh, okay. And summons and all that, and the levels you put into weapons, all of that comes back, baby. All of that comes back. So it's like, basically, alls I do is win. Oh, that's not... That's all I do. We win. Ow. So we're looking for, like, some sort of blood stain down here. What we're doing. Look at this nerd. Look at this nerd. And we have another leveled up weapon. Since I have like very little in anything outside of intelligence and faith, okay. I started using this carrion sword, which is nice, but I mean I'm mainly using just magic. I was just kind of like holding out here. So, somewhere down here, we're looking for Rogier's Bloodstain. Yep. Well, I'm mainly intelligence. Mainly intelligence. Precious item ahead? Fire ahead? What are they talking about? So, do I have to go down? It's down here. It's down here. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna heal. Ow. Ah! Ah! Oops. Whoops. Oh boy. Well, I'm messing that up left and right. Alright. Easy baby game. Fondle, fondle. Easy a baby game. So this thing right here, Prince of Death's Pustule. This thing? Whoa! That was kind of cool. I want to watch that again. So he got like stabbed in the back, right? Someone, right? Squishy, squishy. I mean, he got lifted into the air, though. Why is it so squishy? Okay, now we're done here. So we can go back to Stormvale. Yeah, I got a ton of spells. I don't know if we got everything, but we got a lot of stuff. Probably the things from the Remembrances are probably the large things that I missed out on. Oh, Diallo's back.
Ah, you again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya.
Rue the day.
House Oslo is told in blood, after all. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off that's where they hide. Just you wait. The tale of it's on that's where they just you
Okay,
wait.
now we talk to Rogier, right?
Always good to see you safe. Son, what do you need?
About the corpse under Stormvale.
The misshapen corpse under Stormvale. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way. And that thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary.
So, what? So, that down there in the basement is Godwyn. And someone killed it, and that's what spurred the breaking of the Elden Ring. And then Rogier went to go investigate, and something killed him. So he said, don't disturb the corpse more than necessary. Maybe because it's a demigod, it's still kind of alive. Like when you kill Roderick and his head is still kind of alive, maybe there's like still something still functioning in them. Maybe that killed him, or it could have been the tree. Yeah, it could have been either or. But it seems like he was like messing around with Godwyn and something killed him. That doesn't mean anything. It could have been the tree spirit, you know. Yeah. It was probably the Godwyn thing. Okay, so what next do we do for Rogier? So we took care of that. What's next on the list of things to do for him? That's really hidden. I don't think I heard that dialogue from him before. What do we do next for our friendly chap, the Rogiers? What's the curse mark? All the Colosseum stuff is still open, right? Yeah. Let's see here. Sure. I can make my way up that way too. To get to the Church of Vows. So I wanna come around here to the back side of this. Because I think that's where Yura's stuff is. Which is why we were coming this way. Maybe I'll keep going this way. We'll make our way over to Yura's thing. Someone said there's like a summon sign thing down there for him. No touchy. And then that's how we get up top, I think. Okay, so we'll go talk to Fia again. Sure. Yeah, sure. Go talk to Fia. Yeah. Oh, look at this quaint little hovel. Oh, so quaint. Oh, so quaint. I've already been held by Fia. She's draining our health all the time by whatever how many points that she drains health. That Fia. She's the best. She likes to hold people and give them comfort. I mean, how can you be angry about that?
I am pleased to see. Would you like the blessing? Would you like now?
Yeah. I'm gonna get all up in there, don't worry.
You are so very warm. My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed, and the ancient plot in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke.
Okay. She be knowing all the gossip. Does everyone come here to be held by Fia?
In truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the Black Knife Prince that fascinate dear Roger so.
Knife print clue.
But
Okay.
it wouldn't be right to give this to him. stuck as he is in the round table hold. Perhaps you could make use of it?
I will make use of it. Curse mark is something else. Knife print. Same thing. It's a key item, right? That I'll never find. No. Where were all the maps? I remember getting those things and... Was it in here? Oh, it's over here. Right. It's all the way at the back. A simple map given by Thea. A clue to the whereabouts of the black knife print. So you can see an Erd tree. There's a church or a rise. And then there's like a cave. I guess that's a cave? Alright, well, maybe that's in Liurnia? Erd tree. Probably not there. Yeah, all the, like, markings and stuff that you got from your original game are still here. Now, that doesn't mean, like, I found the things that we're supposed to have, but... All the things that we found before are here, which is really neat. What's up, Willie Rage? How you doing, man? It is East Liurnia? Oh, it's right here. Black Knife Catacombs. There you go. Okay, so that's where we have to go. Here, we'll put a marker on it. I knew there had to be another Erd tree somewhere else. That looks exactly like it. Okay, so we'll just start out. I guess over here we'll make our way down. Bud, and bratwurst. Oh, beer, weed, and sausages. Oh, that's 2 B's and 1 P. You got filled with buds in your bud with penis. I got you. It's a euphemism for sex. I got you, you nasty son bitch. I got you. Hell yeah, you get you some. You get you some. Oh, well, doing the freaky. I don't have enough beer for penis. Yeah. How the hell do I get over there? I can't just, like, jump down. Oh. Alright, fine, be like that. I'll do it the not fun way. Be like that. Be like that, be like that, be like that. I thought we could get there from there. I guess we gotta go up the beach. The beach. Yeah. Alright, we just head a little northeast, and we will come up on it in a matter of no times. In a matter, a smidgen of no times, we will be there. I'm not hanging out here. This is... Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hello, friends. Or not friends. Right, I was wondering where that one was. There was the gate there. Okay, where I go. I go to the right. I go to the right. Hello! Very good, very good. This is perfect. Well, this is cool. I don't think we ever did any of this stuff for Rogier. I think I ended up just going to Ronnie. And then Rogier died. So, it's exciting to do stuff for Rogier. Very exciting. Thrilling, as a matter of fact. Thrilling. Stupendous. Wonderful. I am exuberant and excited. Not so much exalted. Okay. Ah, no, you have fun eating! Leave me alone! Like, bro, you're just supposed to eat. Not attack me. Oh, alright. Sure. Come, come. Come, come, friend. Come, come. We will fight this despicable demon. Okay, it ran away like the coward they are. To nowhere. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's up there? That doesn't seem right. Okay, it ran away. Where'd it go this time? Ah. Good lord. These, fights where enemies can, like, warp places, it's not exactly fun. Not hitting him? Hit him. Tibia Mariner. Alright, well, we get a very nice death root from that. What's up, Nelson? Welcome on in. Very cool. Very, very cool. I drool and you're cool. What? Your spirit got him out? We do have him. Oh, no. My summon buddy? No, they don't. The big unfortunate. You know what? Fuck this guy. You see the way he looked at me? Wow. Okay, that was... None of that is what I expect to happen. Why are you fighting like this, sir? Dragon Cult Prayer Book? Cool. Cats rule and cats rule. I mean, dogs are pretty cool. Doggies are pretty cool. Quote from Sassy, Homeward Bound. Someone's old. That movie also had Michael J. Fox, one of the greatest actors. I didn't hear anything. Did it do anything? Do it again. A Dooku. I like coming to New Redemptions. I like coming to... What are you talking about? Filthy scammer, I heard it. Oh. Okay. A Dooku. It was also a remake, was it now? What was the other Homeward Bound one? I mean, I guess I'm not surprised that there's more Homeward Bound. I mean, Homeward Bound is based on a book, so I'm not gonna waste any of my coins. Well, they're not coins. What do I call them? What are my cereal points? What are they called? They're called channel points. I have not given them a name because I'm lazy, apparently. So take that. You just want to exploit my income and make me fall in debt. Beg you for more coins. I can't give you coins. You can get yourself more coins by subscribing and cheering and things like that. That's how you get coins. And they're not coins, they're channel points, which apparently I didn't name. The Incredible Journey. I remember watching that. I thought that was like inspired by, but like not the same thing. I thought it was like a knockoff. I've seen The Incredible Journey before. It was a long time ago. But Homeward Bound was based on a book. I remember seeing Incredible Journey. That's one of those movies that, like, my mom loved, and it was, like, safe for kids. She was like, this movie was great. You'll love it, too. And I did. Cute animals doing cute things. Who doesn't like that? You'd have to be dead inside. Oh, right. Okay, that's too far to the right. I'm not gonna waste any of my Fruit Loops. They're all Fruit Loops. Yeah, if they're in a circle, they're probably a Fruit Loop. Channel point is the chemical name. Urinary, UTI, is the doctor's definition. They're both Disney, and they're both based on the book. Oh, okay. I don't remember the incredible journey so much as I remember you know what? Yeah, fuck this. I'll fight the bear. I love bear. For the feet. Okay, maybe not a wise decision. Very good. Oh, rune bears are so hard. Oh my god, but you'll waste your channel points on saying a naughty word? You'll waste your channel points on that? I don't really want to waste my channel points, but I'll make you say a disgusting, filthy deed or thing or gross. Hmm. This is more of a visual, but we'll also, I got it. I got it. I got this. I can't shout or I'll be banned from everything. It's here we go. And it is brought to you by Nelson, the most disturbed individual we know. Elizabeth, it is up. Ew. The shocker. Ew. The shocker. It's the shocker. Eric is the dirtiest of perverts, and he knows what's up. He's so happy. The shocker. The shocker. If you are unfamiliar with the shocker, it is a lewd act performed on the female where fingers are inserted into the vagina and the anus at the same time. Being the shocker, it is like, oh, pleasure, but also a surprise. Oh, the shocker. That's what they said. The shocker. 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink. I mean, it doesn't have to be that. It could be 4 in the stink and 1 in the pink. You know, that could all... It's the reverse shocker. It's a different kind of surprise. Ow! This guy's just a dirty cheater. All right. Be like that, punk. I win. Allegedly. It's actually a nice graphic. Thank you, Serial Senpai. It was very lewd, I'll tell you that. Very lewd. And you'll notice that sometimes you'll see cars. I don't know how popular it still is, but sometimes, unlike cars, you'll actually see a hand that looks like this. You know, it's doing this. It's two fingers, the ring fingers down and the pinkies up, and you'll see that, and you'll be like, what the fuck is that? Why would somebody put that on their car? Is that a gang sign? No, it's the shocker. No. No, it's just the shocker. Disgusting, I tell you. Disgusting. Two in the slime because one is a crime. What? This isn't a thing. Two in the meadow and one is in a ghetto. What are you going on about? You're just rhyming things together for no apparent reason. I can say stupid things too. Drinking the cobble tree while taking a dookie pee. Huh. Two hangers for all the bangers. One dead sparrow because the other's very narrow. Got him. What's up, John? How you doing, Hogan? Spelling out the epiphany with a girl named Tiffany. Got him. Llama jamma. Oh! No, you little turd! Oh, he almost got me. Okay, we get it. You could do very bad rhymes. We got it. Well, look, we got a troll. A scammer. I'm a scammer. What's up, Smoke? How you doing, homie? You heard that your homeboy, Magic Johnson? I like that guy. He's got nice movie theaters that I frequent. Never. Oh. Donnie Simpson all-time gameplay? Is buying the Washington Commanders? You know what? That can't be worse than Daniel Snyder. That can't be worse than Daniel Snyder. And how the hell does Magic Johnson have that much money? Good for him, man. Holy crap. I didn't know he was like that. Who's this guy? Sure, you can come along. Get that big D. I welcome the D. That's cool. How's life treating you today, Smoke? How is the life treating the you? Oh, God. It's you. I hate you. Distract him. I can't bring in my friend of love and happiness? This is unfortunate. I'll have to use this weapon, fortunately. Oh shit. Getting them big D's for damage. Dude, he got a visceral? That was my visceral. Very angry. Oh, dude. He memed on us. Assassin Cerulean Dagger and the black fingerprint. Well, we got it. We got what we came for. Love. So I don't need to do any more then. That's all we need in here, yeah? You think he's one of the buyers. Oh, okay. You think there's multiple people putting in money? You just raw dog some vanilla ice cream and you're ready to party. I like vanilla. I like vanilla. A nice creamy vanilla. A nice creamy vanilla. I like vanilla a lot. The one that's actually made.
I rule.
I rule. The one that's made with like actual, you know, like natural ingredients, you know, that's just like milk and vanilla and sugar and some salt, and it doesn't have like gum, xanthine gum and all that stuff in there. That's the great shit. That stuff is great. I love a good vanilla ice cream. Very tasty. Very, very tasty. Okay, so we can just can't travel to a site of grace from this location. Dooku. Dooku. It's one of those ingredients that they end up putting into ice cream. You'll see it a lot. Anytime I see that on ice cream, I'm like, oh. Vanilla with some fresh strawberries. I don't know if it's a preservative or not, but maybe it is. Dooku. It's so good. That's my favorite. The beast eye quivers? Oh, fuck me. The Let's go get a death root. I didn't realize there was a death root here. In Jedi Starfighter. Okay, that's not our... There we go. In Jedi Starfighter, I rolled right into that. In Jedi Starfighter, there is a Mace Windu. There's a Mace Windu. There's Mace Windu, and he's talking to you over comms, and for whatever reason, the voice actor doesn't pronounce it. The voice actor doesn't pronounce it Dooku. He puts the emphasis on Dooku on the second K, and I just found that hilarious. It made me giggle so much. Dooku. I didn't say fuck? You have me mistaken? Someone that says those words? You must be, big mistake. Big mistake. Oh, no, I'm not having that shit. No, that was way too loud yesterday. That was deafening. That's not cool. No way, man. No way, Jose. Bromy. No way. No way. Just like Avril Lavigne. No way! No freaking way, bro. It's an appropriate volume now. It is literally an appropriate and hearable volume that doesn't make people want to leave my channel because there's loud shit going on. People, if they want to leave my channel for other reasons, that's cool. That's cool. Ooh, rune art. I see you, and I raise you cowardice. Ooh, what's this? Take a bunch of fresh berries, chop them up, puree like a quarter of them, lightly sugar, put on top of real vanilla ice cream. So good. That does sound tasty. That does sound tasty. I actually have some fruit with me right now. Check it out. I got fruit. It's pineapple and strawberries. I got lazy for dinner and I just made a grilled cheese sandwich and I was like, what else am I gonna eat with a grilled cheese sandwich? I hate canned tomato soup. It just tastes like ketchup. So I was like, what the hell am I gonna eat? And I was like, oh shit, right, I got fruit. I'm gonna have me some fruit. So, like a healthy nerd, yeah. Homemade. My mom actually makes a really, really good. It's the only tomato soup I have ever enjoyed in my entire life. They grow, her and my dad grow tomatoes in, behind their house. And, they make homemade tomato soup. My mom does, and it's so damn good. Any day I'll take that. I'll take that any fucking day. Like Campbell's tomato soup, any of the canned stuff, it just tastes like drinking ketchup, and I don't like that. I love ketchup. I don't want to drink it. You know? I like it, but I don't want to drink it. Oh, what is this? No touching! Bad touches. Bad touches. Okay, yeah, we'll take the death root. Cool. I want the cave moss. Root resin? Okay, I want the root resin. You have 2 cans from September if you wanted. Send me a P.O. box and I'll send them. No, I'm good. I don't want it. So, with my grilled cheese sandwich, I decided to have a, I was looking through the fridge and I was like, oh, fruit. Yeah, that's a good alternative. I was gonna do salad. I was just gonna be like, fine, I'll eat salad. But then I saw the fruit and I was like, you know what? This is a better alternative. This is a better alternative. Much better alternative.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still... Would you like to be it?
Yeah. Yeah. Hold.
You are so very warm.
I like being warm.
Dear Roger likes to talk the ancient.
Oh, okay. I thought we brought it back to her. She wants us just to give it to Rogier. Booby rub? It's not a booby rub, it's a hug. She's a deathbed companion. She's showing her side of humanity and caring in these trying times. Like, if you're having a rough day and someone's like, yo, bro, let me give you a hug, you're not gonna be like, get the fuck out of here and let me rub your titties. You're gonna be like, wow, that's really kind of you. You motorboating son of a bitch. Where's Rogier? What's up, Willie? How you doing, homie?
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
Give the black knife print.
This is a black knife print. I can scarcely believe you managed to get your hands on this. You recall our conversation about the Night of the Black Knives, yes? They say the assassins who carried out the deed were scions of the Eternal City. A group entirely of women, arrayed in armor of silver under cloaks which fooled the eye. The knives they wielded, though, were imparted with the power of the Rune of Death through sinister rite. Please, I beg of you, lend me the knife print for a time. I'd love nothing more than to tease out its secrets.
Ew.
Only a fragment. A very specific ritual had to be performed to impart the power of the Rune of Death. Traces of the one who performed the rite are sure to remain in the imprint. Half my body has been suffused with death. I'm certain it will help me see.
I guess we don't have a choice. Hold me tight. Is that Bora? Alright, so what else do we do now with him? Now that he's gonna fondle his knife.
Hello there.
I want to talk to you. I wanted to talk to the table. Alright. You have a good time?
Hello. I was hoping to see you. My examination is complete. Here's the knife print back, with my thanks.
Why do I want it back?
Now I have a fairly good idea who performed the rite upon the blade. The person who orchestrated the Night of the Black Knives. Lunar Princess Rani. One of the children born to King Consort Radigan and his first wife, Ranala. Demigod and sister to General Radahn and Praetor Rykard. Hers was the name I discovered in the imprint. Truly, you have my thanks. But if I might be so bold, I would like to ask something more of you. If Rani truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of destined death somewhere upon her flesh. I would like you to procure it for me. And then all will be laid bare. I will have the answers I have sought for so long. I have some idea of Rani's potential whereabouts. There's a manor to the north of the Academy of Rea Lucaria. It is the familial home of the Carian royals, from whom Rani descends. There's been talk of the old royals' vassals gathering there in recent years. Rani's whereabouts since the shattering are a well-kept secret. She hasn't been seen even once, but I suspect she might have returned to the manor in which she was born. I'm afraid there's something I must tell you. Do you know of those who live in death? The very notion of life in death defies the Golden Order. By Dee's account, these defiled fiends must be expunged. But truth be told, I seek the curse mark to save them. You may find this peculiar, but I discovered something in my examination of the Night of the Black Knives. These souls have committed no offense. They have every right to life, only they happen to touch upon a flaw in the Order. Yes, indeed. If Dee knew what drives me now, he would surely boil over with rage. Or perhaps he would even feel some pity. But no need to fret. None of that will come to pass. I can tell a good lie when I need to.
Oh, but I'm gonna go snitch. Did I see the new Zelda trailer? No, after watching the, what was it, the gameplay thing that Miyamoto did? It wasn't Miyamoto. Who did the gameplay well, whoever did the gameplay thing, I became so disinterested in that game. It's just a big sandbox game. I was just like, dude, they're not changing anything. It's just more of the same. I'm not really excited about Tears of the Kingdom. If anything, it looks even further than what makes me enjoy Zelda than ever before. They're just adding in so much shit that this is so far from what made Zelda enjoyable. and I was like, yeah, I don't think I want to play this. I don't think Breath of the Wild is a bad game, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't look like they're taking care of the things that made me upset. Like the whole I was gonna call it weapon degradation. That's still there. And okay, you can attach other garbage to your weapons. That's so fucking stupid. That's so fucking stupid. Put a log on your fork. Who asked for this? I get that's what Nintendo does. They try to innovate things. Not everything lands on its feet. They throw shit. They throw shit and they go, this is an interesting idea. Don't get me wrong, it's a clever idea, and I'm sure people are going to concoct and do some crazy things in that game, but that's not what I played Zelda for. Ever. So, it's cool that they're doing that. They're adding, like, turbines and shit like that into the game. Vehicles. I don't want any of that. I don't want a Gary's mod for Zelda. And that's what that's turning into, and like, I want dungeons, I want tools. I guess the idea is you get to create your own tools. It's cool. I don't want to do that. I want my hook shots, I want my arrows, I want my bombs, I want my, fire rods and my ice rods and my Cana Samaria, I want those things. I don't... My beetles, I want the flying beetle thing from Skyward Sword. Like, I want that kind of stuff. Like, because then the game is, like, catered around those things. And there's, like, heart when a game is created like that. When a game is, like, a big open world, and you have to, like, balance around people doing literally anything, it loses its soul to me. It feels blank and vapid, and I'm not a fan of that. And like, it's not like they're adding more dungeons to the game. If anything, I mean, we don't know what they're doing in that regard, at least from everything that I've seen. There might be some more beasts and stuff like that, but there might be actual dungeons, maybe. Okay. I mean, that would go. No, the combat system that they have as far as like weapons breaking is bad. It is bad. It actually is bad. There's not much of a people use a flimsy argument like, well, it makes you try other weapons. No, that's a very poor argument for a shitty system like that. Like, okay, brooms break and tree branches break. I'm okay with that, but the fact that your Master Sword loses energy so you can't swing it around anymore is unforgivable to me. Maybe unforgivable is the wrong word, but it's okay that I thought I was so happy when I got the Master Sword. I was so happy. I was like, dude, we're pulling the Master Sword. We don't have to worry about weapons breaking anymore. Yes, this is great. And then I swung it 5 times and they're like, you can't use it for 45 minutes. So it stopped being a sword? What happened to it? Did it disappear? Does it magically disappear and then reappear? It stopped being a sword? I'd be fine if the Master Sword was extra powerful for a duration of hits. I'd be fine with that. If it did extra damage, if it did 45 damage, and then it lowered to like 20 or 15 after that time period, like it halved or quartered, whatever you want to do, I'd be fine as long as I could still use it. But they said, no, you can't use it anymore because it's out of magic. I went, I think that for me, that moment was like the straw that broke the camel's back for me. Because the entire time I'm like, dude, I'm going to get the Master Sword. We're going to be fine. It's not going to break. I'm going to have a weapon all the time. Nope. And I went, I'm angry now. And then, okay, cool. So you get to do Trials of the Sword, and it cuts the wait time by like it's like 35 minutes down to like 25. It's still an absurd time that you have to wait. It's still an unnecessary, absolutely absurd amount of time for a not even that good of a weapon. It's not even that good. There are stronger weapons in the game than the fucking Master Sword. If the Master Sword was like going around one-shotting things, you'd go, oh, okay, cool. It's a middle-of-the-road weapon that you get to use for 30 seconds. Get the fuck out of here. It's a shitty system. Now, that system could be mitigated if they allowed you to, 1, repair weapons, or 2, create your own weapons. But the way that it is right now, the weapon system is abysmal. There are such cool weapons too. Like, I loved using the spears. I get to attack twice with a spear before it shatters. That's not fun. That's literally not fun. Every 2 seconds my weapons are breaking. That's not fun to me. Even Dark Souls allowed you to repair shit. It had a weapon degradation system. And you would go back and you would repair it, and your weapon could break in combat, and it would do like next to no damage, and then you would have to go and repair it, and then you're fine again. But you're basically saying, well, you don't have anything on your person, so you have to go out and find everything. And yes, when the blood moon respawns, everything, all that stuff comes back, but that's not fun. To me, that's not fun. Like, the way the game was set up, it made me, the way I saw the game was, it made me avoid combat. Like, I love combat, and I think the combat in Breath of the Wild is actually a lot of fun. But because my weapons constantly broke on me, I was like, well, I'll never know when I need, a weapon in a certain situation. So I'm not going to fight anything unless I have to. And that, to me, was a deterrent. And I didn't like the way that played out. Like, I very much disliked that a lot. It felt like a deterrent. Like, okay, well, you can fight the bokoblins and other enemies and the Yura or whatever the banana people ninjas are. You can fight them, but you'll get another weapon from them, but it'll probably be worse than what you used to kill them, because most enemies have shitty weapons. If enemies carried around weapons equal to yours, then maybe it's worth it, but most don't. Most have like rusted spears and swords and tree branches and arms and stuff like that. They mostly carry around garbage. So I always felt like fighting anything was like a huge deterrent. I hated it. Like, I downright hated it. Like, I don't like that. Like, okay, here I am fighting an enemy, and, oh, your weapon's in danger. Okay, I pull out another one, and I still haven't killed the enemy. Like, I'm wasting, like, 3 weapons on one enemy. And I can carry around, if it's early game, you can only carry around 3 or 4 weapons. So, I'm wasting everything on one enemy. So, you basically run around, and you hit enemies with bombs. Not fun. Like, everything that they did just... And sure, you could do some creative things here and there to, like, fight enemies and stuff like that. Sure, you can dump rocks on them and shit like that, but... It's very situational when you can, like, throw boulders or big tree trunks at enemies and stuff like that. It very much pushed me away from what made me, I thought, was fun. It was a big deterrent. Like, the whole thing was a big deterrent, and that's frustrating. It made no sense. You mean every other game would say, if you lose enchantment, you lose more attack power. Right. For you, it's just the variety of the kind of stuff you could do to make a weapon. But you can't make weapons. There's nothing you can do in the game to make weapons. You find them. If you could make something, it would be one thing. But you don't get to make anything in Breath of the Wild. There is no crafting system. You can cook, but there's no crafting system. You don't get to make armor. You don't get to make anything else. Your armor is fine. Your armor doesn't break. Your armor doesn't have a health. It's not something I enjoyed. For you, it was Lionels. Some of them took a whole inventory of weapons. Fighting the Lionels is a lot of fun, but you're right. It can take they have an obscene amount of health. And if you're not abusing them in the way you're supposed to fight them, it makes it so much more tedious. You're supposed to get them, you're supposed to get into whatever the bullet time mode is, slash them a bunch. You're supposed to shoot them in the head with arrows so that you like stun them so they're weakened so that you can get bigger damage, jump on their back and then slash the fuck out of them, you know? You're supposed to do that. But you have to fight them in this very specific way, and you're still going to use your weapons. You're still going to run through them. You're still going to run through them. Now, the nice thing about the Lionels is a lot of them drop their weapons, and they have good weapons on them, so they're super helpful. Fighting them and some of the High Noxes that had, you know, like the necklace of weapons, those were helpful. Those were helpful. All great points, 100% you agree with. I see you're molding balls. Yeah. We talk, anytime somebody brings up Breath of the Wild, I go on this diatribe about why, like, I disliked it. I don't think Breath of the Wild is a bad game. I don't think it's a bad game. There's a lot of fun in it. There's a lot of fun that you can have in it. It's a big open world sandbox, but that's not kind of game that I enjoy. Like, and I'm a boomer here. Like, I enjoyed the curated, well-created worlds of kind of linear of the original, of the other 20 other prior Zelda games. I like that format better. I like the fact that they took a chance and built an open world. It felt like Nintendo's first foray into an open world, and I didn't like the big open worldness. If you feel like open worlds feel empty, the only thing that's populating Breath of the Wild is fucking Korok seeds and some temples here and there, shrines. Oh, like, that's not enough for me, man. That's not enough. There's really not much going on. The mini games in the game are absolutely pointless. You don't get anything from them. You get some rupees, you know? Like, they completely, like, destroyed one of the fun mechanics in the game. Like, completely made them pointless. Oh, great, you can buy a house for 10,000 rupees. And you can store some weapons in there. Cool. It doesn't do much. There isn't enough going on in Breath of the Wild's world to make it feel fun either. There's some cool things that happen. Like, you have, like, those mounts. Like, that one mount that you can only get, like, once every 3 days that's up in the hills. You know, but you can't keep it. It's only a temporary ride thing. The glowing elk thing. That's cool. That's cool. There are some really cool things in the game. I like it, but for the most part, it felt really boring most of the time. There was barely any... People keep saying, like, oh, I love the music in Zelda. I'm like, what music? 90% of the time I was running around, there was just silence. I never noticed any music in that game. The art style of that game always staggers you. I think it's a nice-looking game, too. I agree. So are we done with Rogier? Is that everything we have to do with Rogier? Are we done here? He told us about Ronnie. Oh, we should go talk to D and see if he's got anything to say.
Ah, hello there. What can I do for you?
No, we don't. D doesn't have anything for us. So we're done with that. If the new one is cel-shaded Elden Ring, I'm down. I'd be down. I think the combat's a lot of fun. I think the variety of weapons is cool. But I think the game left a lot to be desired. And if you enjoy sandbox open world stuff, then it's absolutely going to be your jam. I just want more dungeons. I'm fine accepting all the open world sandbox stuff. I just want more dungeons. That's really what I want. You know, I want 8, 10 dungeons. That's what I want. If they can at least give me that, then that will give me, like, a want to actually play the game. But if that's never a thing, then it just looks largely disappointing. And after I watched that gameplay trailer, I was like, yeah, I don't think it looks bad. It just doesn't look like something I would enjoy or get much out of. If that's a fair assessment. We need to go talk to Hate. So, long answer short, Willie. I did not see the trailer, but I'm not exactly pumped to. I'll probably watch it.
I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort? Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you.
Yeah, I've stabbed him good
Now,
dead.
here's your reward, as promised.
A hand?
Go ahead. It's all yours.
Chop of the hand?
Right then. Time for me. I've much to do. What's that?
Yeah.
Under the even the which is why just you.
Yeah.
Would you like? I see bright things in your. Enter into my. And who knows? Perhaps sometime. What say you? Very well. Very well. I knew. I shall await. We shall hold us. I see.
Yeah.
Right then. I've much to do.
He can't do anything for us. He's a charlatan. He's a charlatan. Final Fantasy 16 State of Play was cool. The game looks gorgeous. It really does look nice. Everything that I've seen from it. I kind of want to stop watching Final Fantasy stuff now because I'm excited for it. I don't want to know any more about it. I want to play it. So I want to just... It was kind of like Elden Ring. Like, I know I'm going to play it. I don't need to see any more about it. I wanted to know, like, how they were going to, like, you know, go about the game, what they were going to do. It looks like more action, and it looks like you get to fight your summons. That's cool. That's all I need to know. I got all the information I could possibly need from it now. I do not want to watch any more Final Fantasy stuff. I just want to go have fun and play it now. No. Now I'm ready for the fun gameplay. Now I will be gamer. Because, yeah, I agree. 16 looks pretty damn good. I'm all about it. Give me some Final Fantasy 16. Trying to think of all the shit that requires both high intelligence and faith. I have high intelligence.
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort. Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I'm sorry to have that I haven't the authority to the great kid now, for a true and... I must beg for a true...
Okay. Which of these belfries brings us to that island that has the Stormhawk on it? Does anybody remember that? Because I only have one, and I don't want to waste it. It's one of the three here. says anticipation. Okay. No. This one. Precipice of Anticipation, this is it. Before we do it, this is it. This is the one that we used. I thought it was the first one that you come across. Yeah, okay. That's what it's called, the Chapel of Anticipation. It's where this is the starting area, yeah. Yeah, okay. So, it's the starting area. Yep. This would be it. It's cool that you get to come back here. I remember coming here and being like, this area is empty. What the hell is this? There's nothing here. Sword of Might and Flame needs both. It's pretty juiced. Right, but I can't equip it. So it's kind of pointless. With the stats that I currently have, I can't do it, so... Yeah, this is one of the maiden that you can take the blood from, right? There's a couple in the world. Wait, don't I need to get up there? I think it's up there. Yeah, here we go. Herein we goeth. Okay, so that's what we give to Nephili. And then we get our own Stormhawk. Okay, bye-bye. Bastard stars? Bastard stars. Give you some bastard stars. I don't know. What's the bastard stars? What that is. What that is.
No. How could I say that? Father has always... And now... Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still.
No.
This ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you.
She just has like a helmet or something on.
In
A
this
crown.
ash, I can smell the ancient storm.
A
It
circlet?
reminds me of my first hawk.
That's what they call it. It's a circlet. That's what they call it. Circlet. No, there's a bunch of Bind characters, but she doesn't happen to be one of them. There were, well, I guess there's two. There's Hyetta and Irina. Melena's half blind.